right? Because if you build with your clients or your customers, and if you stop seeing them as customers in this early stage and you start seeing them as partners, you really end up building something that people value and that people will go out of their way to make sure survives because they respect it.
Hmm. And what do you think funders are looking for when it comes to giving out, let's say, CSR money for initiatives that are making social impact and change?
So I think it's too wide to comment on um, briefly, but if I have to organize the sector, I would say there's a scale from um, grassroots work to system change, and there's a whole spectrum in between, right? So, one, you need to know where you lie, and you need to find funders that support that level of thinking, right? So, there are some funders that want to only fund work that is being done directly with children, and there are some who want to fund system or policy level change. And again, there's the whole spectrum in between, right? But it becomes very important to be honest to yourself, right? What are you really trying to do? And to be honest with your funders, right? There is no obligation on either party's part, right? You don't have to work with the government. You work with the government if it's part of your plan, right? You don't work with the government because it'll get me funding or anything like that, right? Like it needs to be thought through and it needs to be something that you want to do, right? But being true to yourself becomes the number one aspect in all of this.